Mayor Vincent Gray swarmed by reporters today at another public event in D.C. This after a new report exposes yet another issue within Mayor Gray's campaign. The Washington Post is reporting that the Gray campaign had access to a confidential database with the identities of more than 6,000 public housing residents. Fox 5's Matt Acklin caught up with the mayor today. Matt?
Laura, this is the last thing that Mayor Gray wanted to deal with, another issue raised inside his campaign. Once again, we set out to try to get the mayor's side of the story, but had a hard time getting him to stop walking while answering questions today, and that seemed to cause some problems.
Can you all back up some, please? Can't even breathe.
A frustrated Mayor Gray once again peppered with questions about issues within his campaign. The mayor lashed out at reporters who were just trying to get his side of the story.
Can you get the microphone out of my face, sir, please? Thank you. Thank you.
The latest issue, a Washington Post story that reports the Gray campaign had access to a huge database, names of about 6,000 public housing residents. It's a list that should be confidential.
I've not seen any list. I know nothing about a list and would not have used it if I had a list.
And if that wasn't enough for the mayor to deal with, he was also heckled at the International AIDS Conference. The group claims there is not a citywide plan to provide more low-income housing for those living with HIV/AIDS. The mayor says there is, and directly addressed the protesters.
Excuse me. We have all of our leadership here, and if you want to wait until I finish, I'll be happy to have a conversation with you. Would you like to do that? Would you like to have a conversation or not?
Back to the database, the D.C. Housing Authority issued a statement Monday saying it is very concerned that an unauthorized list of public housing residents was circulated during the 2010 mayoral campaign. We take our role in safeguarding the privacy of our clients seriously.
I've worked with the leadership of public housing for over 20 years. I know the leadership, and frankly, anyone who's worked with the leadership in public housing would know that that is not the approach that you would take.
The mayor pointed out that a list like that wouldn't even do any good when it comes to winning an election, but others say it could help pinpoint lower income voters. Many of them supported Mayor Gray in the last election, Laura.
Either way, his problem's just not going.